Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for your input on the videos the last couple of days. I posted them all over social media and had a really great response. So I had a couple people ask me about working with other professionals, so I'm going to cover that in the next few days. With athletes and entertainers, one of the things that they're going to have to do is hire an agent. We talked about that the last 2 days. So if you haven't seen those videos, go back and watch the other two, and you'll get a little bit more information. And of course, if you have questions, you can always give me a call or shoot me an email, get a hold of me, or reach out here through social media, and I'm happy to answer your questions. So one thing a entertainer or an athlete's going to have to do early in their career is hire a financial advisor. Often, most of us out in the real world don't have a financial advisor. And but as somebody who's kind of come into a lot of money very quickly, it's really important to have proper financial guidance on a whole host of areas, not just on how to make that money make money for you, but to help you create a budget and figure out how long that money will last you throughout your life. So really important things. So when you're working with a financial advisor, it's different than working with an agent because their job is substantially different. Again, an agent's job is to get you work. Financial advisor's job is to help you make the most from your finances. And that goes across the board with any type of financial advisor. Really, a financial advisor's job is to really help you reach your financial goals and understand what you need to do to reach those. So if I have a financial goal to retire with $1 billion, I have to find a way to make that happen. Not just that I have that goal. Financial advisor is going to help me realize what steps I need to take and what we can do with some sort of investment in order to make those things happen. And so a couple things you're going to want to look for in a financial advisor. Number one, they understand what you're going through, that they've worked with clients in your situation. While some financial advisors have worked with a whole host of high net worth individuals, that's not really the same as working with a professional athlete or an entertainer, simply because the cash flow is completely different in these two industries than it is, say, for an entrepreneur or somebody who's owned a family-owned business for a long time. So you want somebody that really understands how you make money and what that time frame for making money is. One thing I really like to look for is somebody that handles numerous athletes or entertainers and that they've been vetted by the proper people, namely an attorney and some other people that you trust in your life. Another thing you're going to want to find out is what they charge. Oftentimes they charge a percentage based on the overall investment that you've made with them, and usually it's around 1%. But that can vary depending on the services that the firm provides. So be sure to understand that. And third, you want to find out who's a part of this team, right? Because you're going to want to vet these people very, very closely and really take a look at everybody involved, simply because you're giving them your money to manage. And if that money goes away, you may not make it again. And so it's very important to make sure that you have the right people managing your money. And finally, of course, you want to find out what their philosophy is and what they would recommend for you. Again, these are things that are going to be highly personable. So you want to make sure that you're going to get different advice than, say, I would, just because of your career longevity, your goals, and what you have going on in your life. So again, if you have any questions, if your clients have questions, feel free to reach out to me. I do a lot of interviews with financial advisors with my clients, and I work with a lot of financial advisors. So if you have a client, if you're a financial advisor and you have a client in those industries that may have something going on, happy to discuss that with you as well. I'm going to keep covering these topics about what to look for in different service providers for your athlete and entertainer clients as we continue on. So let me know what you think. Thanks.